North Carolina law prohibits registered sex offenders from being on school property, but NBC Charlotte found there is a loophole in that law that you may not know about until now. NBC Charlotte defender Mark Boyle uncovered how offenders can work around the law and in fact be given permission to be on campus during special events or meetings.
When you think of a sex offender, a convicted one, you would probably think they're not allowed on school campuses. But according to this rule right here highlighted, certain sex offenders are allowed on campus. And some local parents were so disgusted by it, they reached out to us, and now they're demanding answers. It's said to have happened at Burns High School at a graduation ceremony.
It makes me nervous, very nervous.
A convicted sex offender allowed to attend. In fact, given permission. This mom is outraged.
I honestly think that any sex offender in the county shouldn't be allowed on school property, period.
She says she found out about the sex offender on campus after it had happened. She emailed Cleveland County School Superintendent Stephen Fisher. Superintendent Fisher wrote the parent a response that reads in part, the person in question was given permission to attend graduation. The person was required to check in upon arriving and was monitored while on campus. We've uncovered a loophole that allows some sex offenders on campus. According to the policies for districts including Cleveland County, a registered sex offender who is the parent or guardian of a student in the district may only be present in school buildings, in school facilities, or on school campuses with prior written permission from the superintendent or designee. CMS has a similar rule in place that reads, an individual who is a registered sex offender and is the parent or guardian of a student enrolled in school may be on CMS property only for the following reasons and in accordance with the procedures set forth: to attend a previously scheduled school conference with school personnel to discuss the child's academic or social progress. Experts say the system is set up to keep sex offenders off campus, not to monitor them while they're on campus.
It's a complicated situation.
Especially during a big event with hundreds of people, like a graduation ceremony.
It becomes all the more difficult to really try to hone in, whether there's a convicted sex offender there or not.
As for the case where the sex offender apparently attended graduation, the district says it was just following its policy and not breaking any rules. As of now, you may never know when a sex offender is on your child's campus. School districts are not required to notify parents when it happens.
We should be forewarned or let somebody know something.
In Cleveland County, I'm Mark Boyle, NBC Charlotte.
If you have a story the defenders need to know about, email the defenders at WCNC.com. You can also send your tips to WCNC by calling or texting 980-2WCNC 36.